Hey, what's up? What's up?
All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bruh. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. Hey, all I ever wanted was some paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bruh. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. So if you really want it, better get it before I take it. I'm bringing home the bacon, trapping out the vacant. Meet up with the plug soon as he drop the location. Grab a pack, break it down, get it information. They want smoke, grab a fold and put it in rotation. Bitch, I've been amazing. Oak Cliff is like the Navy. You jump off in that water, nigga, can't nobody save you. He ran out with that pack, yeah, that shit there is courageous. When we pull up in them scats, hope your kicks some Power Rangers. My middle name is Danger. I'm working on my anger. If a nigga get the trippin', he get put up like a hanger. Natural born stepper, yeah, I really been pressure. If a nigga wanna test us, I'ma have him playing dresser. I'm nutty like Professor, put Buddy on the stretcher. I just want the money, nigga, you can keep the extra. Yes, sir. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bruh. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. Hey, all I
Hey,
ever
can y'all
wanted
hear
was some
me?
paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bruh. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. And if you in my way, I'ma blend you like a taper. I'm watching stolen cable, no food on my table. I had to go and get it, stand on business cause I'm able. They watching how I move, got me switching up
Hey,
the stable. Cause it be
Ruth,
hard to
long
move once they cook you to the
time.
table.
Can y'all
Got
hear
bitches
this
different
music?
flavors. Some hitters owe me favors. Heard you be making statements till I pop up like we neighbors.
Can y'all hear
Yeah,
this
I'm
music
bringing
that I'm
pressure, you
playing?
can call me Lawrence Taylor. My diamonds really blanking and your shit look kinda stankin'. Say bitch, I grew up
How y'all
banging,
doing?
still
How you
twisting up my face.
doing?
A cliff side
I hope
nigga
all is
ripping Texas like the
well.
rain. Pull up with them flamers, bet ain't nobody tamers. Got thugs off in them cages and gorillas off my sailors. Don't come here on vacation, fuck around and meet your maker. Ain't never been a hater, I'm just out here for this paper. Later.
You can hear it. I was trying to turn it off, but I think it's over. I'm just trying to learn how this thing works. It's been a while.
Work with me, come on.
It's been a
God
while.
damn, this nigga here want to slay
Okay,
time.
hold on.
Get your ass back
I'm
down
trying
there, boy.
to.
All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bruh. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper.
Okay. I figured it out. I figured it out. But yeah, happy 420. Hope all is well. I just kind of wanted to play on here for a little bit, see what was going on. Miss Parker, hey boo, how you doing? I thought maybe I'll go live for a few minutes today. It's been like a year since I've done this, so I feel like a fish out of water. This feels so weird being back on live here on YouTube. But hey, 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 I hope all is well. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you coming in. I think we just gonna, shoot the breeze for a little bit, have a little chit chat. I don't know who's live right now. I was just on here playing around. What's up, Timothy? Hope all is well. Yeah, I just thought I'd play around before I really get on here and try to take it seriously and be more consistent, because at the end of the day, I've been in my own way. You know what I mean? I can't blame anybody for my progress but myself. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes life happens and you have to take a break. And that's what I did. I had to break away from this shit just for a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and kind of, I guess you can say, reintroduce myself. Talk about why I'm here, what's my purpose here on YouTube. You know what I'm trying to do. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. All four of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Parker. I tried. I didn't put no lashes on, so I feel a little naked. But thank you so much. What up, bro? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? I hope all is well. Thank you guys so much for coming on in, hanging out with me. Um, I kind of been on a little soapbox lately, and I got to get off of it. You know what I'm saying? I got to get off of it. I was sitting. You always beautiful. Though. Oh, thank you, thank you. Lately I've been. Oh, thank you, Miss Parker. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing the live. Um, a few people don't really know that I create content on here. I took a year break. It was just too much drama for me. I don't do the drama um, because if I can't do it in real life, it doesn't serve me a purpose. It does nothing but mess with my mental health. So I had to step back and just reevaluate and relearn who I am. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm back, and the podcast we're changing some things around. I go by Shan214, but for those who don't know, my podcast was called PMS, which stood for Popping My the podcast. And I'm changing all of that. You know why? Because for one, everybody says popping my, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is popping their shit, and everybody's popping their shit in ways that I don't pop mine. So I had to take a step back. On this nose, a little cuff. I had to take a step back and rebrand, rename, do all of that. Yeah, it is okay to take a break. I feel like the moment something is messing with your mental health, the moment where you feel like everybody's out to get you, that moment where you feel like you're under a personal attack, it's time to take a step back because this is not real life. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I changed my name. Well, I changed the podcast name. I'm still Shan214, but the podcast will be now called Okay, oh, I So Boom. I'll do a little more advertisement here in the next few days. Probably starting today. I got some things I've been working on. I'm gonna post here on YouTube. I'm gonna post on Instagram. So make sure you are following me. With that also being said, that you know it's really hard to do what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up with a really dope podcast. I would love to work with as many people as I can. You gonna act right, Timothy? You gonna act right? I'll unblock you if you act right. Please, facts, because it has gotten crazy on here. Yeah, it's gotten real crazy, and it got to a point where I feel like I was going crazy. Like I feel like I was tripping. I got to the point where I just got mad. I had got so angry. I couldn't trust anybody, but that's what happens when you try to not necessarily have behind the scenes, but try to have friendships where it's really unwarranted in this YouTube world, if that makes sense. Now I'm sure there's people out here that have obtained friendships and okay, Miss Parker. It might be some people that obtain friendships and they've been lasting. They were able to keep it, no fallouts, no none of that. But that's very highly unlikely that will happen. So, with that being said, when you cross paths with stuff like that, you tend to get hurt. So, lesson learned. It is what it is. But with that being said, we are going to when I officially come back, we're gonna have like real life story times. If you're into that, we're going to I'm gonna have special guests on here where we're just shooting the breeze, talking about a little bit of this, talking about a little bit of that, talking about relationships and all the crazy stuff in between that. And we're gonna go down through there with different types of relationships, not just your typical, boyfriend, girlfriend relationships. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna really unpack all these types, of situations. You know what I'm saying? We're also going to have interviews from local artists out here in my city. For those of you who don't know, the 214 stands for Dallas. So, Dallas, Texas, what's up. I will be, excuse me, I got a notification. I will be, hey, Rose, how you doing? I'll be interviewing local artists. So if there's anybody in here that is a local artist and they would like to either have their music heard or if they want, a smooth little interview just to get themselves out there for us to, get to know you a bit. In my little ticker there, my little banner, there's my email. Hit me up. If you like to support, there's my Cash App. Hit me up. I know y'all taxes done hit, so y'all need to hit a sister up. Nigga need supplies, nigga need equipment, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this podcast to a high level. What else have I forgot to tell you guys? Your girl is also a co-owner to a new internet radio station. Woo woo. We're stationed out here in Texas, of course, out in McKinney. Where we're going to be playing local artists' music. Y'all be getting paid for your music if you got your paperwork together, of course. And we're just going to really show love to the local artists out here. So on top of me trying to get my podcast together, get my aesthetic right, because who wants to see this every time I go live, right? It's going to take quite a bit. So make sure you help a girl out however you feel like you need to. And yeah, so I'm just chilling. I guess a few life updates. I mean, ain't nothing really happened. I just took a break. I had to get off the mess for a little bit. It was just a little too much. But right now I'm trying to revamp and do something different. So again, if y'all want to work with me, hit my email, or if you got my Instagram, hit me from there. It's cool. I'm gonna hit you up on IG, Shannon Gorman. Thank you so much, Reese. Yeah, hit me up sometime. Much love, much love. Thank you so much. It's nice to see that there is still a little love for little old me out there. Just a little bit. I'm really just on here to kind of gauge, like when's the best time for me to start going live, all that type of stuff. Let's see. Hold on, I'm looking for something real quick. All right. While we're chilling, I'm going to play a local artist by the name of Kashawn. This is called BFL Freestyle. This is an outro to one of his albums called State of Emergency 2, available on all music platforms, including here on YouTube. So, for you broke motherfuckers that don't want to pay for Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, anything like that, he is on YouTube. So without further ado, here we go.
All I ever wanted was some paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bro. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. So if you really want it, better get it before I take it. I'm bringing home the bacon, trapping out the vacant. Meet up with the plug soon as he drop the location. Grab a pack, break it down.
My bad, y'all. I got a call.
Grab a foe and put it in rotation. Bitch, I been
oh, bro. I always have love for everybody that loves me.
somebody
Real
say
shit.
he ran out with
You
that
love
bag, yeah,
me,
that
I
shit there
love
is
you.
courageous. When we pull
Let
up
me
in
know
the
what y'all think
skins, hope
about
your
this
click some
song in the
Power Rangers.
comments.
My middle name is Danger. I'm working on my anger.
It's
If a
on
nigga get the
all
tripping,
music
he get put up
sites.
like a hanger. Natural born stepper, yeah, I really been pressure. If a nigga wanna
Can y'all
test us,
hear it?
I'ma have him playing dresser. I'm nutty like Professor. Put Buddy on the
Y'all,
stretcher.
excuse me,
I
I'm
just
looking
want
a
the
little
money,
rough
nigga. You
today.
can keep the extra. Yes,
I
sir.
tried
All I
to
ever
spruce
wanted was
myself
some
up before I got
paper.
on here.
All I
Just a
ever
little
wanted was
bit,
some
but I didn't want to do
paper.
too much
All I
because
ever
I gotta
wanted
go
was
work
some
out later.
paper. Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your face, bruh. Say something. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper. All I ever wanted was some paper.
But
Now that I got it, I'ma put it in your.
I think that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Then tell me what y'all think of that song in the comments. Remember, it's on YouTube. It's on all social media sites. So if you would like to listen to it, feel free. My bad, I had to put my phone on airplane mode because I'm getting call after call after call. It seems like every time I'm trying to do something, I get the calls. But what I want to ask you guys is really, you know, I have, some things that I want to talk about and I want to bring to the channel. But I want to kind of ask you guys, is there anything that y'all want to hear from me? Is there anything specific that, y'all want to talk about? Because, we're all about, mental health, relationships, just random talking over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Parker, welcome back. I would love to actually work with you, Miss Parker, because I feel like you're you're up my speed. Like we're in the same wavelength, if that makes sense. You talk about a lot of real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. Yeah, talking about different relationships from energy draining friendships to polyamorous relationships to friendships. Yes, Miss Parker, really? Yes. I may not say a lot in the chats and stuff like that. I don't, I'm a little socially awkward, right? It's hard for me to just really get out there and be like, hey, I think you're dope. I think you're this. Because, a lot of people always want to say, ooh, she's friendly or, oh, she's weird or whatever. So I kind of just stay in my little corner, throw my little emojis, say hey, laugh at the little jokes, and I keep it moving. Because I just don't know what to say on here without coming across as, weird or whatever. Okay, cool, Miss Parker. I guess I will look you up on Instagram and we'll go from there. Let me see if I can put my Instagram in the comments. Yeah. I always have to be extra with my Instagram names and stuff like that. That way I don't get found so much. But that's my Instagram. Feel free to holler at me. I would love to maybe run by a few topics, by you, see what you think. I'm all about support, right? And I don't mean support like, you go watch my video, I go watch yours, I got da, 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 da. For me, my end goal is to have a team. I can do it by myself, it's cool or whatever, but my goal is to have a network of people, um, more so women. I'll deal with a few men, no problems, but if you ain't trying to holler at me or nothing, like, oh my God. But Um, like a network of women that just create content. We support one another. You know, I don't want to say a clique, but a clique, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And we just make money together. Because I want to branch off further to YouTube, but I do understand that YouTube is a great stepping stone. I'll also be on different apps such as Stationhead and Amp. So if you want to follow me over there on those apps as well, you're more than welcome to. I like Stationhead. I've been using Stationhead for about 3 years now, and I actually love it over there because you can play music, you can have a whole vibe, you can do your whole show setup. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Miss Parker, as soon as I get off of here, I will definitely accept it. I hate that I have to have my Instagram in request form, but people out here are crazy. Okay, I if y'all were in my DMs, y'all would understand. Like the motherfuckers is I want no parts. So again, I'm just looking for people I can work with. I'm all about, again, I'm gonna tell you again what I'm about. So that way it won't be, any misconceptions or anyone thinking that I'm going to do something that I'm not going to do. I'm all about I'm all about music. I'm all about relationships. I'm all about mental health. I'm all about bringing awareness to mental health. No, I'm not a therapist or anything like that, but I am a person that suffers from mental health issues and illnesses. So I would just like to bring awareness in my own socially awkward way. Also, I like to talk about music. I am a part of a music group called TDMG, that is Triple D Music Group, where we have an array of different music artists and producers, so on and so forth. And I will be using this platform to bring them out or to introduce them, if you will, as well as introducing other local artists that's in the city that get slept on, that I feel that's deemed, you know, dope. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna go from there. Think of this setup, as we grow, because this is a growing channel. So think of this as a I don't really want to compare podcasts, but if I'm gonna compare, I would say like an 85 South, but with a girl flair, if that makes sense. Shan, are you going to Mo3 Day? To be honest, I don't know. Mo3 Day is in McKinney, Texas, and I'm from McKinney, Texas. I was raised in McKinney, Texas. I grew up with Mo3. I have a hard time kind of talking about it, but I don't know. McKinney is always kind of hard for me to go to because it's been a lot that I dealt with in that city. A lot of people are asking me if I'm coming out. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If you think about coming down though, like you're making it sound tempting. I just might. I just might. But yeah, I knew Mo3 personally. We grew up together. I used to teach a dance class out in McKinney at the Boys and Girls Club, and I also founded a dance group at McKinney High School called High Steppers. And in my dance classes at the Boys and Girls Club, he used to be in them, and he used to help me with my. I'm not gonna say help me, but he used to be a part of my recitals and things like that. But it's just something I gotta think about. I would love to go. I don't have no static in the city. You know what I'm saying? Not that I know of. So I'm not worried about it on that level. It's just more so kind of a bittersweet thing. Does that make sense? So it's something to think about. I don't know. I was thinking of maybe like the after party festivities or something like that. We'll see. So yes, yeah, I would love to meet you too, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, you don't understand, okay? Like I've been following you for quite some time. I want to say for about 2 years, and I remember. I don't want to mistake or cross lives, but I remember you was on a panel, and I'm gonna say it was you and Money Taya and maybe Isha or Cream. I'm not quite sure because it was so long ago. But I loved how free you were and how free you spoke when it came to, I think it was a relationship or marriage. I don't want to mix nothing up, but I just remember that you stuck out to me, and that you stuck out to me because you were always so nice to me. Um, I went through a situation with someone I thought that was my friend on here, and people took sides, but you never took a side. I don't even know if you even know about that. Doesn't matter. Who cares? But yeah, I've always had the utmost respect for you. So, thank you, Miss Parker. So that's a great topic to talk about. Yeah, I mean, I may need help talking about it, if that makes sense. I don't know what angle like to go from it. So maybe we can chat. Maybe you can help a sister out because it's just kind of it's real bittersweet. It's really hard. You know what I mean? I don't have from my angle of talking about him. It's not um that rah rah. I wasn't really like around him in his grown up life. Maybe a little bit, but not like that. So I don't know about the hood shit, or nothing like that. So you know, it's just kind of hard to talk about. Oh shit! I try to be supportive to everyone. You are very supportive. You've always been nice. You've always made sure you spoke to me, even in times where like I may felt like I wasn't welcome in certain chats. Of all people, you made sure that you spoke to me. It's just a little bit goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? So I keep that type of stuff with me. So I'm very very appreciative. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I knew of him, and thank you. I'm back, guys. So what I'm going to be working on for me, because I got a few little goals for myself or whatever. But I feel like for me, I'm I'm going to be a little more consistent. I'm gonna come up here more. I'm gonna post more. Try to advertise myself a little bit more. Um, Again, if anybody wants to collab or if they want to be a part of the Okay So Boom brand, please hit me up in my email on this banner, on this little ticker here, and we can definitely discuss. If you want to be a moderator, or if you just want to get in where you fit in. Y'all see my dog? Y'all see my puppy? Hi, Cairo. Hi, baby. That's my baby, y'all. Y'all see him? Y'all say hi to Cairo. Y'all say hi to my baby. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's my baby right here. But yeah, we're gonna have, I feel like it's gonna be a vibe over here, and I'm looking forward to, you know, just chatting with you guys, building up my content, um, really building up myself in a sense. I'll be also be having story times, talking about my life. Oh my gosh, Cairo. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'll be having story times where I'll be talking about different things in my life, um, different struggles that I've went through, things that I've gotten out of, things that I've subjected myself to, so on and so forth. Roy Maid and Dade. Hey, love. How you doing? Thank you. I got this fly that's like getting on my fucking nerves right now. But as I was saying, I I'm gonna have story times where I'm going to just be transparent and talk about things that probably most people would probably keep to themselves. It's gonna be a lot to getting to know Shan over here. So if that's something that you into, make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all the good things. And I think right now, I think I'm gonna play another one of of this artist's song music. His name is Kushone. That is Kushone. He is on all different music sites. He's on Tidal, Spotify, Pandora, Apple, you name it. He's on it. Freaking Amazon, on all of that. If you like what you hear, make sure you check him out. Let me know what you think.
What you talking about, Lincoln?
Baby, you can lay your head down. No, I ain't running game. Swear I'm just trying to make you moan until you screaming out my name. The way I'm holding on your body, trying to beat it out the frame. I got you scratching up my back. Baby, let me feel your pain. The way she move, I swear that shit so intoxicating. We in the room, and I'm trying to see your body naked. That pussy talking to me, and I love our conversations. She want the D, and I can see I speak her body's language. So come take a ride with her. Oak Cliff A1 live, nigga. Pussy so good, it's my dinner. And it stay wet, I can dive in her for real. But I ain't trying to play though. Girl, I'ma dry you out like Play-Doh when I go. Like Fabo, bet the neighbors know my name like Trado. Trust me, she bad as she wanna. The ad look like it's an onion. So you already know a young nigga gonna bust the pussy open like a bag of them funyuns. Smoking that gas in the back after munching. Got it in the back of the lack and we fucking. Girl, I ain't scared, we can get this bitch jumping. Already too deep in the D, gotta run it. Now you can go and wrap your head now.
No, about that song in the comments.
I'm just trying to make you moan until you screaming out.
Okay, again, that was Kushone, Kushone. The name of that song is March 28th. He is on all social media sites. That's on Apple, Spotify, Tidal, you name it. He's on it. He's also on YouTube if you want to check him out. All right, let me get back on this camera, I guess, so y'all can see me. All right, I'm back. So, like I was saying, on here, we're just gonna be shooting the shit. We're gonna have a good time. Over here, it's gonna be a vibe. Um, I need to figure out what time will be the best time to go live on here. I also have other sites that I gotta go live on, so I gotta figure that out. So, what do y'all think is the best time? Should I do nights? Should I do afternoons? I don't think I should do mornings because I'm not a morning person. So what do y'all think? Oh, and happy 420. If y'all are blowing, happy 420. I guess while we just sitting in here, I'll play another song and we'll just chat a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to actually um, use StreamYard, trying to see if this really makes sense for me. I've been battling with this for the past 2 years because it's hard to use this like on other apps such as like Facebook and different things like that when you want to be on different sites. But what is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Did y'all miss me like I missed y'all? I just had to get my mind right. I had to get it together. But you know, I've been back for about, I want to say, 2 months, and it's been crazy out here. Y'all y'all been going crazy out here for real, for real. It's been too much going on. I don't even know how to keep up, so I'm not even trying anymore on the cool. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Who's live right now? Who's live am I missing right now? Somebody talk to me. Somebody tell me. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as you know as y'all enter and depart. Oh, also, do y'all prefer when I go live to show my face? I really don't like showing my face, but should I? Or should I make a little avatar or something? Kind of thinking I should make an avatar. I don't know. You still here, bro? I'm just over here rambling. My dog is like trying to rip my door off because he wants to come in, but he's doing too much. So I need him to be out there just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But on a serious note, with all that I've said, with all that I've put out there, is there anything else I would like to hear from me? Is there, a certain time y'all would like me to come on? How often do y'all want to see a nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I'm all that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many content creators out here that are that that scrap for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like they make money on here just talking shit, and that ain't me. I get mad for real. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But today I'm going to be working on I want to say some premiere videos, some pre-records, I guess you can say. I don't know. I just wanted to come up and say hey and get a feel for this again because I haven't done this in so long. I feel so out of place. I feel like, what am I doing? Right? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Um, I know this go around for me is going to be a test, for myself. Um, really figure out where I stand, and where I fit in this whole YouTube equation. Really, to be honest with you, I feel like I just stand alone. I feel like I'm a loner. I feel like I'm meant to be alone, but I would love to work with a group. For some reason, I feel compelled to have a network of people just creating, having a good time, just showing who we are, you know what I'm saying, as creatives. You know what I mean? Um, Not necessarily drama or, anything like that. But I'm not gonna lie, I like the drama too. I like spectating the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like to be in it bullshit. That's it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. Ain't nobody really talking to me. So I'm probably gonna leave, see who else is live, see what everybody is doing. But remember, if you would like to support, the Cash App is right there. This is a growing channel. This is a growing network. We need equipment. We need an aesthetic. We are trying to travel. We're trying to do different things and bring a different side to this content creating shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? um I would love to work with anybody that's that's on the same wavelength as what I'm trying to do. I would love to work with a lot of different like-minded individuals, have different different panels, different discussions, different things like that. Hey, Joe and Cool, what's up? Long time, long time. I hope all is well. Long time. Yeah, I want this over here to not only be a safe space, but to be a place where you can let your hair down. You know what I'm saying? A place where you can take your hat off, put your feet up, and we just gonna talk about some shit, and just see where it goes for about an hour or two, you know? But it's like a part of me wants to leave, but a part of me wants to stay because I haven't done this in so long. So I'm trying to get used to the controls and all of that. But who's live right now? Am I missing somebody's live? I could be supporting right now, or we just over here in this bubble. What we doing? What are we doing? Is anybody celebrating 420 like I am? When I get off of here, I'm about to stuff about 20 different raw cones of different sizes and variations. And it's about to be a whole situation over here. A whole situation. I gotta go to the store. I gotta go get some snacks. I got some, but I gotta get some more. I'm gonna make it a whole little situation over here. Hell yeah, T real. It's gonna be a whole situation over here. I'm gonna get my dog high. Yes, everybody finna be high up in here except my kids. Yes, indeed. Speaking of kids, last weekend was my youngest daughter's ninth birthday. Oh my gosh, like y'all, that is my baby. She turned 9 years old. We had a full weekend, and I'm still recovering from that weekend. Like we partied like it was our birthday. You hear me? We partied so damn hard. It's ridiculous how much we partied, but we did it for baby girl. Yeah. But yeah, it's 420. I'm probably gonna make some tacos and some wings. I got my Casamigos, I got my Hennessy, I got my za. It's gonna be a whole situation. And it's Thursday, Friday Eve. I'm about to get towed down. Might go out tonight. I don't know. It's something going on tonight. After hours, something, you know. Might do it for the 420. Oh, and also, I will be, I don't know how soon, so I don't want to get y'all, too hyped for that or have y'all asking me, but in the far near future, I will show y'all my studio. I'll show y'all the internet radio station. See, so y'all can see what I'll be doing there. I do work for another internet radio station as well, but I it's kind of when I want to type of thing, if that makes sense. So now that I'm co-owner of this internet radio station, hopefully I'll be able to put my hands into other baskets and show my creativity in other ways. Um, what else? What else? What else? Um, recently, I've been asked to feature in a couple of music videos, so I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that yet. We don't know. Hey, Don Play. Thank you for the sub, boo. I just saw that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Over here, it's gonna be a whole little vibe right now. I'm just kind of shooting the breeze. I don't have a set topic that I'm talking about right now, but in the very near future, we'll have set topics, we'll have special guests, so on and so forth. If you would like to be a panel guest, you want to just come up and clout chase, or shoot the shit with me, feel free to hit me on my email. Or if you have my Instagram, you can hit me there. Let's see. I did post my Instagram. Let me see. There we go. There. That is my Instagram. Feel free to follow me. But I do thank you for, subscribing. I need to go ahead and get to 500 so I can have that community wall. Hint, hint. So I can, you know, do my shit. I can advertise myself and whatnot. If again, I'm gonna keep saying this. This is a growing channel. Nigga need equipment and shit. You know what I'm saying? A bitch need a laptop. Bitch need a proper microphone. We need an aesthetic back here. Don't y'all want to see something cute back here while looking at me? Let me stop because I ain't all that. I am not all that. I am just here. But yeah, don't y'all want an aesthetic? Don't y'all want to see the growth in this growing channel? Yes, but I've explained what I'm going to be doing this 420. What is everybody else going to be doing this 420? Am I the only one that celebrates in here? You are. I am what, Timothy? Oh, I ain't all that. I just realized. I just realized what you said you are for. Nah, I ain't all that. There's so many beautiful people on here on YouTube. You know what I mean? That I just kind of fall into the cracks. I just kind of fall into the cracks. I'm just here. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Don Play. It's 420 every day over here. The only thing that's gonna change over here, Don Play, is that I'm gonna actually be a little festive with it. You know what I'm saying? Probably have a couple of homies over. Well, I kind of do that anyway. I don't know. I'm probably have some special food or some shit. I'm gonna have some tacos. Tacos and some wings. And I don't know what else yet. A bunch of snacks, I'm set it out so it'd just be there and, at our disposal. I mean, Timothy, if you think I'm all that, then I appreciate it. But I might. Yeah, I might put like a little birthday hat on or something, make it a special day. You know what I'm saying? Don't play, go get some go get some whistles or some party knickknacks like woo 428. Hey, Miss Scorpio. How you doing, boo? Good to see you. It's good to see you. I just been here kicking it. I just been hanging out for the past 50 minutes. But yeah, shout out to Book for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much, Book, for the subscription. I hope you tune in to what's to come. You know, I'm gonna keep advocating for this, but I am all about positivity, mental health. We're gonna have a little sex talk. We're gonna do a little grown up banter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show love to local artists from all local cities. It don't have to be just Dallas. You know what I'm saying? If you consider yourself a local artist and you have your paperwork together, feel free to, shoot your music in my email that's on this ticker here. Thank you, Miss Scorpio. I'm trying something different with the lipstick. I usually go darker, like browns and stuff. But thank you. I feel a little naked without my lashes, but I'm trying to make it do what it do. I want to hurry up and spruce up and get on here so I can, I guess you could say, reintroduce myself. Let people know I'm back, that I'm coming back, that we're gonna have some new content. We're gonna have a good time, and I just hope that y'all are rocking with the kid. You know what I'm saying? I hope that y'all are here to genuinely support me and what I'm trying to do. We're just trying to have a good time. We're just trying to have a vibe over here. You know what I'm saying? If you would like to support the channel, the Cash App is in the banner. If you would like to shoot an idea, a topic, if you want to be anonymous about said topic, if you want some, if you want fucking relationship advice or just insight, if you want that confirmation that you needed, if you wanted to know that what you did was right or wrong, hit my freaking email, isoboobshed@gmail.com, and we can keep it all anonymous, and we'll go from there, and we'll put all answers out here on the channel. Thank you, Miss Scorpio. Like, I'm glad to be back too. I took a very long ass break. To be honest with you, I didn't even realize I was gone for a year. I didn't realize that I wasn't posted for a year because I was doing internet radio, and I would, kind of be in the bushes and, different chats, here and there, not knowing what's going on and didn't want to ask. So I just stayed away. I didn't realize it was that long. I had to get my health right. For those who don't know, I have hyperthyroidism. That is a thyroid disease by way of Graves' disease. It's an autoimmune disorder. So sometimes I might be down. So I do apologize for that. But between life and, had to take a break from this YouTube shit, I just had to get away. I didn't realize it was that long, and I do apologize. But I'm back, and I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to be here for as long as you guys will have me. Yes, yes. But back on this 420, I got like different strands that's go around. I got a strand called Abracadabra. I got a strand called Giraffe Pussy. And I got a strand called, what's it called? Mama Jamma. This is your last break, ma'am. You know I'm good for taking a break. Bruh, I will unplug from this shit in a heartbeat. Real quick. But I'm gonna do better. Like, serious question. Is there certain days or certain amount of days y'all want me on here? Do y'all just want me to come up here and just shoot my shit whenever I come up here? I have to figure it out for y'all, but I'm gonna make it a point to be here more often. You know, it feels nice to be missed a little bit. It feels nice to know that There's a few of you guys that actually support me, and I really do appreciate that. Last year I was really in my feelings because I really wanted this to work. I am random. I am very random. I think my random is very sporadic, right? Like, I get mad and I delete everybody, even people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If you around, I clean the house, and then I find my peace again, and then I look around. I'm like, dang, I cut everybody off, didn't I? I wasn't even trying to do that. I just I go into a whole tunnel vision, and I just clean up. What can I say? I'm a Scorpio. If it don't deem good for me, I move the fuck around, like real shit. But I had to remember that the ultimate goal for what I'm trying to do is different from what everybody else is trying to do. You disappeared and reappeared. Voila, man. I know, right? Just call me a fucking magician. Man, I'm good for it. I'm good for it. I will exit stage left quickly and quietly in a heartbeat. I don't need a scene. I don't need a whole thing. I will say my piece. I'll try to make a post and let somebody know. Okay. I'm about to depart. Fuck y'all or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you don't believe me, we got a Shan Houdini. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we do. Cause one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna argue with nobody. I'm not gonna waste my breath. If I feel like I gotta argue with you, then I'm gonna want to fight in real life. And if I can't do that, or if I don't want to catch a charge, then I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be grown and I'm gonna voila, disappear. Just like that. Like, I don't know a better way to explain it. Like, I don't have the time. I don't even argue or fuss at my fucking kids. I'm not gonna do it on here. And I have a 9, almost 14, and an almost 17-year-old. I am not gonna do it on here. Okay, Miss Scorpio? Like, no. You always got love from bruh. Oh, absolutely, bruh. We here. We here. Like, for real. It's a few of y'all that I did miss. I really did. Like, pretty much all of y'all in this chat. Y'all always come through. I could be in here probably in tears about some shit or whatever, which if I ever go into that mode, y'all, to where I gotta, you know, be in tears because I'm mad at a bitch here on YouTube, please stop me. Please stop me. Please be like, Shan, mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't do that. Get out the trance, Shan. Get out the trance. They weren't your friend. You were just blind. Like, say something. Don't let me just be out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Like, for real. He said I had to look twice when I saw your name in the chat. Yeah, because I'm in and out. You are I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yeah. And I do shit on purpose. Like, I'll pop in the chat on purpose just to see Cause sometimes I'm just kind of petty like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm human. What can I say? I like to see you know, what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know a few times I had popped in certain chats and, you know, a person I don't fuck with no more will try to get my attention and, you know, say something out the side of their neck just to get me to say something. And I'll fuck around and just say some off the wall shit that didn't have to do with anything. Or I might just drop some popcorn or whatever. Fuck y'all. I don't care. I had to take that break to remember that who the fuck I was, okay? But I'm cool now. I'm cool. And I'm not you know, I'm not opposed to you know, talking shit out or reconciliations or whatever you want to fucking call it. I just we just have to be grown about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing the rah-rah, I ain't doing the bad, I ain't doing all that dumb shit. I peeped it. I said shit, think she's yes, Miss Scorpio. You know, I slide in the chat and just say some dumb shit, sound like I'm hopeless or some shit like, oh, so y'all don't fuck with me, or oh, so I'm blocked, or I'll say some dumb shit just to see, but in real life, I'll be over here laughing my ass off, smoking my blunt. Like, I don't be caring, y'all. I don't, I don't be caring. It ain't that serious to me. I don't even like people like that in real life. I'm a Scorpio. Come on now. For us, we get mad off of principle. You know what I'm saying? We're not always mad about the black and white of a situation. We get mad off the principality. You know, the principle is stronger than the problem when it comes to a Scorpio. Miss Scorpio life, you know what I'm talking about, right? We really can give a fuck about the ending of something, or you know, you don't want to fuck with us, or you know, or you don't want to be cool with it. We don't really give a fuck, right? We don't care. But it's the principle, it's how it was done, or how it was said, or how it was relayed that will really fuck with us for days, weeks, or months to come. It's not, you know, oh, you're done, or oh, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Well, okay, that's cool, you know, but it's how you did it or how you said it that kind of gets to a nigga like me, you know. It's not the 50, it's the ducking out. Exactly, exactly. Like it's not the bullshit. It's how you did the bullshit that really gets to me. That to have me talking for weeks or months to come about some shit. That's why I had to get off of here, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna go back and forth, and it was just really retarded. You know what I'm saying? And I got to a point where I couldn't I couldn't trust nobody. I feel like every time I opened my mouth, I felt like it was gonna get, you know, regurgitated somewhere to somebody. So I just cut ties and I just faded to black, and I went on other avenues. You know what I'm saying? And I did pretty good in those other avenues. I've been chilling. Like I am pretty proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, not to, you know, pat my own back, but you know, you know, you know. But you know, I ain't even gonna front. I wish I was, you know, like some of the content creators out here that can get on here and talk shit and rack up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to those content creators that can get on here and talk shit about a bitch for 2 hours straight and rack up hundreds of dollars. I can't do it though. But I salute anybody that can do that. I feel like that is a special talent that not many of us possess, myself included. You know what I'm saying? You can trust somebody. Yo, okay, we'll see. Hey, Big Trout, what's up, baby? How you doing, boo? How you feeling? I hope you feeling okay. I hope all is well. It's so good to see you. You know, Trap is one of the few too. It's been a few of y'all that really support me, and I always want to give flowers to anybody that support me. That's why y'all come in. I take the time to, say something nice to y'all about y'all or whatever. But Trap has always supported me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always gave me kind words. He always, asked me when I'm coming back. Always want me to be live, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, oh no, I ain't really want to do this, but I just have to jump off the porch and I gotta do it. Like um I am my problem, if that makes sense. I hold myself back. Nobody holds me back but me, so I have to be more consistent and I have to do what I have to do to get my brand the way I need it to be. Yeah, baby, I've been waiting on this live. Absolutely. They in here talking about me too. They call me Shan Houdini. You know what I'm saying? Just call me Shan Houdini because I dip in and dip out these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Once you see me, now you don't. you know, push my content, work with people, climb, you know what I'm saying? My well, I don't want to say my goal per se, but I will say that my goal is to reach outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, coming in and rocking with me. Um, I just y'all just don't know how good it feels, for somebody to just be like, hey, I support you. It goes a long way. But yeah, I can't do the drama shit like that. I can spectate and I can watch it, and I can laugh and have my popcorn and be in it, as far as an audience member, if you will. But that whole rah-rah shit is just not for me. And if that's something that people want to see from me in order for me to succeed, then I guess I'm just not going to succeed on this motherfucker because I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it. And you can call me whatever you want to call me. I remember 2 years ago when I first jumped off the porch and tried this whole content creating thing. I was getting made fun of or hazed, if you will, for being a part, well, to be honest, people put me a part of this sector, just kind of slid me in there, and I just kind of took it and accepted. But I'm more than just mental health sector. Like, I'm more than just mental health. I talk about sex too. I talk about relationships. I talk about certain type of friendships. I talk about shit that might go on in the world depending on if I want to talk about it, because I don't like to get too heavy in the bullshit, and it's hundreds of people that's talking about world news and shootings and killings and shit. So I do have an umbrella of which I want to talk about, but I'm more than just mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not some fucking And then they say, mental health sector, like, we just a bunch of basket cases out here, whining and crying all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's just retarded, to be honest. It's very remedial, you know what I'm saying, to have that way of thinking. But again, I not only am I going to be talking about mental health, I will be talking about music, and specifically music, um, really, local artists. Anybody that's considered a local artist. I want to get to know local artists. I want to get to know the people that get slept on. You know what I'm saying? I want to listen to different music, and I want to help put them out there. I want to be a part of history in that way. I want to just come on here, have a couple of guests, have a few drinks, shoot the shit with one another, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that y'all would like to do, if y'all would want to work with me in any kind of way, my email is right here on the banner. If you just want to support, be a solid partner, if you will, without any weird strings or weird stipulations, hit my Cash App. Or if you have a business plan, if you will, hit my email. I'm on a whole different playing field. I don't feel like playing with nobody this go around. I'm not gonna beg nobody for shit like that. Like, me asking for support is asking for support, but if it's not given to me monetarily, I will do what I need to do to get what I need to get for myself. It's not that big of a deal, but it will be nice to get that kind of support. You know what I'm saying? But I would be more consistent. We'll have, set topics of in which we'll be talking about. I just need to know, really and truly, my biggest thing is, when is the best time to get on here? You know what I'm saying? Should I be on here at night? Should I do an afternoon situation? Should I do both? Like, how often do y'all want to see a nigga? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How often do y'all want to see this face? This funny looking face. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, do y'all cling better to me being on camera? Because, I'm not really a wanting to be seen type of chick, but if that's what y'all into, if y'all would prefer to see me on camera more, let me know. Put that in the comments. Tell me what y'all want from me. I feel like I'm just talking to myself here. Tell me, let me know what y'all want from me. Help me, help you. You gotta just do what you want to do. The solid will support the word's gonna tell you whatever. Right on, right on. So I'm just gonna start popping in and seeing what happens, you know. So y'all be on the lookout for Cam in here. I didn't see Cam in here. Hey Cam, if you in here, hope all is well. But I don't see Cam in here. Yeah, we just need positive content. I'm driving but listening. Okay, love. Cool. Yeah, I'm just on this live wasn't a set thing. I didn't have nothing set to talk about. Oh, you said cammed. Oh, okay. Y'all want me cammed up. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll cam up more. I will cam up more. If that's what's going to help the channel, I will cam up more. You know, most definitely. Okay. Anything else? Like, is there any other topics or type of topics that I missed that y'all kind of want me to touch on? Y'all want me to do my research on? Anything like that? Um, I would. I just started kind of training a little bit, like, like working out and whatever, I would document that, but I'm so out of shape. Y'all don't need to see that yet. Y'all don't need to see that yet. Mm-mm. I caught myself working out yesterday. I had a total of 8 cramps in an hour. Y'all don't need to see that. Y'all don't need to see that. This is gonna really show y'all how old I am. Y'all don't need to see that. Yeah, I'm out of shape. Nah, but for real, y'all. Do y'all want to hear? I've been playing a little backup music and stuff like that. Do y'all want to hear more of that? As I do my lives, like, I'm just trying to get a feel of what y'all want from me. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, we're just gonna kind of play it by ear and formulate our own little vibe, right? I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. But yeah, again, if you are a local artist, if you are somebody that wants to collab, if you have some type of topic idea, if you want to get some confirmation about something in your life, if you want some advice, non professional, of course, please feel free to hit up my email or feel free to hit up my Instagram right here. That's popped up below, which is Shan Scorpio 214. I do screen whoever requests me because there is a lot of weirdos. So if it seems like I'm taking too long to confirm your request, that's just because it's a lot going on my Instagram, and I like to keep it cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting all that extra shit. I don't want nobody sending me no weird ass messages and weird ass requests. I'm not gonna sell no pictures. I'm not doing none of that. I just genuinely need the support. And if that's not what y'all trying to do, then y'all stay over there. Okay? Stay over there. I don't need them problems in my life. I've been in a very long relationship and I ain't trying to. Bruh, you are not blocked. We are friends on Instagram, bruh. Stop that. But I will block somebody so motherfucking quick and go about my life, go eat dinner and all of that. Like I ain't, like ain't shit happened. I'm good for it. So again, if you just want to follow the kid, feel free to follow. If you have um, some type of question that you want insight on, you need confirmation, you need a little advice, feel free to DM me or hit me on my email. SoBoomShan@gmail.com. That is which is AIIGHT, SoBoomShan@gmail.com. That is a new email. So everybody should be good on there. I had a lot of people blocked on my old email because I had got a lot of weird ass requests. And I was just over that shit. And it was really fucking with my mental health. And yeah, I'm cleaning the house. So if you are a local artist, if you want to collab, if you have a idea as far as topics, if you have something that you need confirmation or advice or anything like that, please feel free to add me on Instagram or check me out on SoBoomShan@gmail.com, and I will be more than happy to help you out here on this show. So Boom, the podcast with Shan214. Y'all see how I plugged that in there? Did y'all like that? Y'all like how I plugged in that? This kind of sound like a commercial, right? I tried. But yeah, that could be a topic. Weirdest request. I like that, bro. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Let me go ahead and screenshot this. Yes. So I can keep that. Yeah. There we go. Yes. That's actually kind of good. Because what I'm trying to do, I also want to have like little mini segments in my shows. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a really dope mini segment, you know? Yes, let's go. I'm so serious, y'all. I'm gonna let me keep selling myself. If you are trying to get confirmation, advice, just somebody to say that what you did was right or wrong, and you want to be anonymous, you don't want to put yourself out there, but you want some advice from me and a couple of my guests or people in the chat, hit me up on I So Boom. That is AIIGHT, so boom Shan at gmail.com. You can also go to my IG, which is Shan Scorpio 214. However, if you try to hit me up through IG, it may take a little longer because I do screen. I do pay attention to who follows me. Cam, talk too much. Salute, baby. I love you, boo. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Like I always say, people that come in and support me, I like to give their flowers where their flowers are due. And if it wasn't for Cam Talk Too Much, y'all wouldn't even know, the few of y'all wouldn't even know who the fuck I am. Okay? Like, don't get me wrong, I had a channel before Cam Talk Too Much, kind of put me out there or whatever, but I wasn't really, doing anything with it. I wasn't really, popping my shit like that. And he sought me out and he put me on this platform. So thank you for that. If it wasn't for you, the few that know me, the few that support me wouldn't even be in here supporting me. Like real shit. You bringing me up as a guest, Cam, duh, 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 I'm bringing you as a guest. Like, is that even a question? Is that even a question? Like, why wouldn't I bring you as a guest? Like I said, if it wasn't for Cam, the few of y'all that know me wouldn't even know me. And, you know, more of y'all would know me if I was more consistent. That has nothing to do with Cam. That has everything to do with me. My biggest enemy is myself. You know what I'm saying? So I get in my own way. Absolutely, Cam. I know for a second I kind of felt the way, about 2 years ago. But that's only because I felt like I didn't have a place. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I didn't have a place in your brand because I was on a different wavelength. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I rocks with Cam. I fuck with Cam. I just kind of stay in the bushes for the most part, but I'm trying now to be more vocal and let the people I fuck with know more that I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know and we're gonna rock out a show. Absolutely, Cam. I have your Instagram. You'll probably be one of my first episodes if that's okay with you. If that's okay with you. I might want to put you in with a local artist that I have out here in Dallas. Kind of do a little mashup, have you on the panel, and we just shooting the breeze, shooting the shit about just an array of different topics. Kind of like an 85 South setup. You know what I'm saying? But different because it's me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate you for coming in. Like, that was so dope of you. I rock with everybody that's trying to come up, but some content creators are just haters. Exactly. It's more than some, bruh. It's a lot of these motherfuckers. I had people that didn't like me because I got on the panel, because I opened my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got on panels and told certain stories about my life and stuff like that. And just like, bro, you remember when I went on my Hayes panel and we were talking about the P's and the sex workers and how I was a P at one point in my life, in a short moment of my life. I got a lot of hate from that. I got people saying, "Oh no, she probably wasn't she wasn't a manager of women. She probably was one of the working women. I wasn't no working woman. The fuck? I worked some of you women though, but that's beside the point. Don't let me go back to that point in my life. But do you remember that, bro? Like I got a lot of flack from telling my story, but however I can help, I don't mind. I appreciate that, Cam. Like real shit. I didn't utilize you, Cam, 2 years ago when I should have. And again, that's just because I'm a little different. I can't do the rah rah because I be trying to fight in real life. Uh, but you remember that? So, I did, I got on the panel. I talked about how I managed women for a short time of my life and how that happened and whatever. I gave a brief summary. I didn't really go into detail. But I had some people that claimed that they were cool with me was like, oh no, she probably was a worker herself. First of all, it I wasn't. But if I was, what would be wrong with that? Like I was telling a story, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit's stupid, but I wasn't. I had I had three women on my team that I'm still cool with to this day. They probably wouldn't want to tell their story because some of them got locked up at a point, and some trying to stay out that life. Which I stay out that life myself, but it is what it is. That'd be a good story to tell. I'm going to be interviewing a few set work on my channel. That's what's up, Kim. Let me know when you do that. Let me know. I might I might get on the panel and talk about it a little bit. I just might, or maybe we can I don't know, maybe we can just set up something maybe where you interview me or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I don't know how this shit works. I just want to make content. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make positive, informative, fun ass content. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about relationships. We're gonna be talking about, and what I mean by relationships, y'all, I'm not talking about like, oh, boyfriend, girlfriend, blah blah blah. We're gonna be talking about different sexual relationships, situationships, polyamorous relationships. We're gonna be talking about unorthodox, unheard, what you think are unheard of type of relationships. We're gonna really unpack and dive into it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get down through there. We're gonna be talking about different types of toxic friendships and situationships and all of that. We're going to interview local artists of all cities. So again, if you are a local artist, feel free to hit me up at isoboomshan@gmail.com. That is AIIGHT, so boom shan at gmail.com. You can also hit me up on my IG, which is right here, Shan Scorpio 214. But remember, as I stated before, if you're trying to get in contact with me quicker, and if you're not a friend on my IG already, the best bet is to go through my email because I screen my IG followers. Yes, you will have to request me and I will have to accept it. It's too many of y'all weirdos. Too many of y'all weirdos. So again, if you are a local artist, hold on, let me make sure I say everything. If you are a local artist, if you would like some anonymous advice, some anonymous insight, if you need somebody just to confirm that what you did was right or wrong and you don't want nobody to know who you are, hit me up on IG, hit me up on ISO Boom. We'll be taking those what do you call, I guess you can say, advice calls on certain nights of my lives, and we'll unpack those as well. We'll have a panel of guests that will also give their insight and their opinion on what you need advice on. So if that's something that you would like to get into, hit me up on IG, which is Shan Scorpio 214. But if you want to get in contact with me quicker, hit me up on isobooomshan@gmail.com. It is right here on the banner if you need to see the spelling and all the good shit there. If you just want to support the channel, because a nigga do need equipment. We need shit. We need laptops. We need fucking microphones. We need a aesthetic. Now I can get it, but it's gonna take me a little bit of time. If you would like me to have those things quicker than later, hit me up on the Cash App. It's easy. I also have PayPal, all of that. Just hit me up and I can give you whatever you need. But yeah, this channel is it's just an open and honest channel. It's a transparent channel. This is a safe place, a safe space. This is not on the rah-rah. However, I am human. So you just never know what you may get out of me. I am random and I am sporadic as fuck. And I will disappear. Well, I'm trying not to disappear. Shout out to Bruv. Bruv gave me a new name, y'all. I am now Shan Houdini because you will see me at one point and then you will not. It is just that quick. Shout out to me, Shan Houdini. But yeah, I said I was finna leave like a long ass time ago. Who's live right now? Am I missing anybody's live? Who do I need to go support right now? Who's live? Make sure you contact me. We gonna make something happen. Enjoy your 420. Absolutely, Cam. I'm gonna contact you very soon. Just give me a few days. Let me get my ducks in a row. Figure out exactly, the format of the show and how we gonna do that. And I'm definitely gonna hit you up. Thanks so much for the love. I genuinely appreciate you. I hate that you be in drama sometimes, but I understand it. I get it as a business aspect. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you. You one of the top people out here. You know what I'm saying? And if people think otherwise, then they sleep. They sleep. But thank y'all so much for tuning in to I So Boom, the podcast with Shan214. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. I'll probably come back on this evening, and I know I say that and don't, but I'm really going to do better at that. If it's not too many people on live and whatever, then I'll come back and we can we can shoot the shit, you know what I'm saying? We can make some shake over here. But before I go, again, if you are a local artist and you want to get your music heard, you want like a little interview, a little introduction to who you are, let people know how to reach you, blah, 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 hit me up. If you want to get some insights, some confirmation, some advice by me and a couple of my friends, unbiased advice, anonymous advice, hit me up. If you're trying to collab or find different ways to support the brand, you're going to also hit me up here at aightshan@gmail.com. That is AIIGHT, so boom, Shan@gmail.com. You can also go to Shan Scorpio 214 over there on Instagram, but also keep in mind that I do screen my people, so it may take a little bit, it may not. It's up in the air. Just shoot your shot and see what you come up with. But without further ado, thank you so much for coming in. I love everybody that loves me. That's real. Peace.